Hi guys, welcome back to Jenny's Kitchen. Today in Jenny's Kitchen I am going to make roots tonic, Jamaican style. Okay, so roots tonic is one of the drink that I always see one of my grandmothers boil at home. And I remember when she boiled the roots, she would say to me, I can only give you a tablespoon. And she would give me a tablespoon as a kid, and my grandfather would get a glass. So what I learned that this roots tonic does to the body, it really builds the body. It clears the blood, gives you a good blood flow. It also helps to build your nerve system, your immune system, and a whole lot more. So if you are interested in watching what I'm going to be doing, the different type of herbs that I'm going to be using, please keep watching. Okay, so now I will be using pimento berries, and this helps to keep it pure. I'm going to be using also linseed. I'm going to use cloves. I am going to use some nutmeg to help to spice it up, and I'm going to be using ginseng roots. And guess what? These came from my backyard. Okay, and I'm also going to use some moringa, and I have two small trees back in the backyard there. That's where I got these from. I am also going to use some banana leaves. This is filled with iron. My grandmother always used the very young bananas, but I don't have any bananas, so I'll be using the leaves. And I am going to be using some Strongback, and I'm also going to be using that's Strongback again, sorry. I'm going to be using Chaney root, and here are the roots. Okay, I'm going to be using Sarsparilla. Okay, and I'm going to be using Mawby bark. Just using a bit of it because I heard that it's bitter. I've never used this one before, but I'm going to incorporate that today. And I'm going to be using fever grass. And I am going to be using some chew stick. And I think this is the Guinea hen. This is Guinea hen right here. Okay. And I only have one pack of Soursop leaves. I try to get it in the store, but I didn't get more. This is just what I got. There wasn't any more. Okay, so I am going to go to my stove, so please meet me at the stove. So before I go, like I said, my grandmother always give me just a tablespoon, as a kid. So now what I take this glass here. It's just 1 ounce, so you can take this once a week, or it depends on what your body is doing to you, how you're feeling. Okay, so guys, I just turned my fire on, and I am not going to let this boil up. I'm going to let it cook on slow fire for about 2 to 2.5 hours on very slow fire, because I don't want to boil out the nutrients. Okay, and then I'm going to leave it overnight, and tomorrow I will sweeten and bottle it. Okay, so now I'm putting in all my herbs. spices. Okay guys, I'm just gonna sink these in and make a nice stir. Turning down my fire so it will cook on very slow fire, like I said before. I'm gonna set my oven, my stove for 120 minutes. See you then. Guys, my herbs are finished brewing, as you can see, and I'm gonna leave this in here overnight. Okay. Hello guys, my tonic is nice and cool, so I just want to show you what it looks like. It's very cool. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to strain off all the herbs and then I'm going to sweeten. Okay guys, now I'm ready to strain my roots tonic, okay? And I'm using this pot, this colander, and the strainer. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour everything in here. So guys, I am going to sweeten my tonic. I'm going to use some brown sugar and I'm going to use some molasses. And the brown sugar and the molasses will help to cure it. So I am not going to put any rum, just the sugar, and I'm not going to put a lot of sugar either. I just want to make sure that there is some brown sugar inside there, and I don't want it to be too sweet and not too fresh either. So I will sweeten to taste. I'm going to just pour, let me see. This is about a half a cup. So this is a cup of sugar, and I'm going to put another cup. And then I am going to sweeten. going to taste. Okay, this tastes real good. It's not sweet, it's not fresh, it's just in between. Real good. So guys, I have several of these glass bottles that I am going to pour my tonic into, and I'm going to store my tonic for like 3 weeks before I actually start tasting or drinking, okay? Hi guys, I am finished bottling my Jamaican roots tonic, as you can see, and this is the shot glass that I use. It is 1 ounce. You can use this one if you want, or you can use a bigger glass, or however you would like, whatever amount that you would like to take. It's all up to you. And these are the herbs that I've used. You can see Mawby bark, Sarsparilla, Chaney root, fever grass, linseed, and chew stick, just a few of the chew stick, also just a few of the Mawby bark because they are bitter, and anise, starfruit rather, star anise, I'm sorry, strongback, and soursop leaf, cinnamon leaves, and I use a few cloves in there, and some pimento berries. Okay guys, so you do not have to do this amount if you don't want to. You can do more if you want, but there is no set amount to do. You can just do what you would like to do. So I hope you will enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will be one of the first as always. See you guys.